tell you, but I have said in multiple interviews now, I would like that fighter to be an American or someone that is known to the American market, boxed in America before. And of the list, you know, you look at Luis Ortiz, I think he's a really good fight. Michael Hunter, I think is a really good fight. Adam Konaki, I think is a really good fight. There's others as well. I mean, Americans that have been on. I just don't feel like they're on the streak or they're on the levels to give Joshua the fight that I want to see him in. The fans want to see him in, and I want to take someone that's there to win, not someone that says, "This is a lot of money. I'm not in great shape, but let's do it." And like after 4 rounds, pull me out. That's bullshit. So I want to sit down with these guys. Well, they were up against it. I want to look in their eye, and I want to know how much they want it and what it means to them, because I want someone that's going to fight till the end at Madison Square Garden. So yeah, those three are interesting. I mean, loads of other people have come on. You know, whether it's Joe Parker, boxed him already. Chisora with Hay.
I was going to say, Hay said earlier he'd be really interested in that fight if he comes through.
He phoned me up 2 days ago or a day ago and said, "What do you think about Derek Chisora?" I went, "Is he alright?" And he went, "No, fighting Josh." I went, "No." I was like, "Well, what if he looks great on Saturday?" I'm like, "Probably still no, but like he's more credible than some people that have say applied." Makes sound like a joke. But you know, Andy Ruiz, Ajit Kayabal, Joe Parker, like these people, I don't think they're the guys, to be honest with you.
To be fair, like, Caballero does hold a victory.
He does, yeah, he does. That's a good point. But I just don't think, sometimes it's about the resume, sometimes it's about the profile, sometimes it's about both, sometimes it's about the personality, the story, all these things mixed into one. I do feel like I said, going back to that American thing, you know, he's debuting at Madison Square Garden. It should probably be against an American or someone that fights in America.
And just before I let you go, talk about this show itself. Dave Allen, Lucas Brown is the main event. You said it could be terrible, it could be great.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. Like, I shouldn't say that as a promoter. Like, I just don't know what you're going to get.
Sold now,
yeah. No, we're still selling. O2 selling. It's going to be an amazing fight. I just, with Dave, like, you've had unforgettable nights. Like, Nick Webb was one of my favourite moments. Like, I didn't really expect him to win that fight. And then he boxes against Leroy Thomas at Bramall Lane. It was a bit shit, really. The only thing I'll say this time is he's left no stone unturned. So if he doesn't win, I'm cool with that, because I know he's tried his best and he will give you every ounce of his soul on Saturday. So if he doesn't win, it's purely because he's not good enough. And as an athlete, there's no excuse for getting out in the ring or off the playing field knowing, actually, train for that. Do you know what I mean? That's not acceptable. So when he does it, I can accept any result. I don't know if it's going to be the best heavyweight fight in history, or after 6 rounds they're going to be slobbering all over each other, cuddling, trying to, you know. But
that'll be a whole different.
Yeah. But the thing is, Dave's desperate to win, and Lucas is desperate to win. So generally, the hardest thing for Dave is to be on this platform, with this attention, with a new trainer, having learnt everything, having applied himself for the first time, and then make it count. Do you know what I mean? Because the special ones do. He's not special. He ain't gonna unify divisions. But what he can do, I think, is be involved in some big fights with the support of the country and to secure himself financially. Because I know that's boring, but that's my only aim with Dave Allen, is that he can leave the sport. Because we know he's been through his problems. He's had his, you know, he's talked about his mental illness. I want him to leave the sport happy, knowing that he's had great nights, he's applied himself, and he's got a future in life. That's it. And if he wins on Saturday, he will walk himself into a monster fight for a lot of money that will not just be able to buy him houses, that will buy him streets in Doncaster. So,
on that note, I'll hand the metaphorical baton to my man.
Okay.